So, you completed the game. You have reached the end of your journey. You have attained the pinnacle of your power. You cannot get any stronger. You are the divine hero. Let's see just how powerful you really are. So, this is the Light Path Divine Hero. It's only one singular class. This is what the Light Path turns into. This, of course, will be different depending on the choices that you made with your Tier 3 class. So, to refresh, you start off as Tier 1 class. That is a neutral path, and you are the fighter, level 18. You have the choice of going light or dark on your Tier 2, your first class change. We went with the light and became a knight. Then at 38, we changed class again, and you are posed with the choice of either going light, Paladin, or the dark path in the liege. We stuck with the light. We stand in the light. We are the Paladin. And now, Tier 4, one class, the Divine Hero. Now, how good the Divine Hero is going to be, again, depends on the choices that you've made for Tier 3. We, of course, went with the Paladin. It had a lot of defensive skills, which are useless. But, you know, let's see what goodies we got. New class, new goodies, super healing. Heal beyond max HP when receiving recovery effect exceeding it. Up to 30%. So it's a lot of mumbo jumbo there, but it's basically an overheal. In battle, you will overheal up to 30%. This, of course, is nice. You're going to have even more HP because, you know, overhealing. Also, this will help. It's definitely going to be a quality of life if you're trying to spec for a high HP skills like sturdy or one-hit class strike, which requires you to be at 100% for maximum effect. This, of course, will allow you to get tagged here and there and still operate with maximum efficiency. Alright, so as you know, the Paladin has the best Tier 3 class strike. It's the new Eruption Sword. It's short and sweet, does a ton of damage. It doesn't have any lengthy animation. It's not a DBZ episode unto itself. You just pull out your sword, unleash a nuke, and you move on to the next pack, and you do the same thing. This is the best grinding class strike in the game, namely for its speed, range, and power. It also looks quite nice. Alright, so what did we get here? We got our final class strike. We don't get any more CS bars. All that stuff is maxed with our third class. All we get is our final and powerful class strike. This, of course, will do more damage than any of these class strikes. However, it's going to take up all of our meter. 4 full bars or 400%. Alright, let's get to the skills. So, 2 through 6, this is the fighter, the neutral path. We went with the knight, and we picked up 9 through 15. And we went with the Paladin for the all too good Glint Slash, and we got attack help, increases attack, HP is 30% or lower, so this is a threshold damage skill. And we got Charger too. Of course, Duran has a good Charger build, namely because his charge attack is quite good. We also get 10 strength. That's nice. We need as much as we possibly can, especially on the light path where our strength will be less than it will be on the dark path. And we also really don't get a lot of strength through our trees, so we're going to be getting it through just raw levels. So what did we get here? Well, we completed this set with attack help, and we got attack boost all 3. This is the 3rd ability in the set. We don't have anything else. The Liege does, however, get the 2nd in the set. you're still probably going to put this on your bar. It will help the team, and it's also going to help you. But the attack help and the attack help too is really what is what's important here. Again, the light path has the highest HP and defense of any of his paths, and Duran has the highest HP and defense in the game. So keeping your your HP below 30% is it's quite easy to do with Duran, and have a comfortable amount of survivability. All right, let's move to stamina. Same deal here. All we did is get 20 more HP and 10 more stamina. This will help when making a build on attack help 3. So I mean, it's I mean, at the very least, you would go 43 just for the HP. Let's go ahead and max these out so you can use them later. So I mean, but still 43 points is a quite hefty investment, so you really don't need to do this. Just put 2 points in it and just call it a day, or just skip it. Intelligence. So what did we get here? Well, we got heal 2. Basically, if you get hit for more than 20%, you're going to heal 10% of it. So get hit for a lot, heal for a bit type. This is a defensive skill. So I mean, this would synergize well, of course, with something like attack help. So but still, it is a defensive skill, and I'll show you something nifty at the end, how you would build him. Of course, we get magic boost too. Now this is going to help our casters: Angela, Reese, Charlotte, even Hawkeye. He's one of the only 2 characters in the game to actually get this passive buff aura, so it's pretty good. We're gonna take it. Spirit. I mean, we are getting more of the damage class strike boosts, so we got 3 of them. Again, Duran is a melee character. He's going to be in the thick of it, mixing it up, taking names, that type of deal. So this could be useful, but yeah. All right, so we get critical smash again. Unlike the Liege, the Paladin is going to go the offensive route, and so we're not going to be using any of these skills. Cure 2 would, is nice, but then again, you just use a medical herb, so we're going to want to take it for the luck. I mean, I suppose you can do critical smash, but we're going to do something else. I'll show you in a bit here. Alright, let's learn all this. Alright. So again, no new abilities. No new combos. Everything is maxed. You max it on your 3rd class. So, same deal. It's also worth noting that for your tier 3 classes, there's going to be 4 each, 2 for each path, and there's going to be some sort of there's going to be statistical variations between them. However, when you get to your 4th tier class, they're all going to even out. They're going to take the best of both worlds. The Liege had a bit higher strength, and the Paladin had a lot more stamina. But now that we are Divine Hero, again, the Divine Hero is going to have that high attack from the Liege, and it's also going to get that defense from the Paladin. So basically, you're going to get the best of both worlds. Stuff like that really only matters for your 3rd tier class. Alright, so let's go in here and drop our new tier 4. Slash! There we are. Pretty cool. Alrighty. So that's what we're working with here. So now this is where things kind of get interesting. Since the Paladin version of the Divine Hero isn't a support, doesn't have a lot of support options. Instead, what you do is you use all of these and you just fill them out with as much as many DPS skills that you can. That way you're going to be the light version heavy hitter, and you're going to have your excellent glint slash. You just walk in, you just light up the room, and there you go. Let's move to the next one. There we are. Look at that. You just, and then you move on to the next one. So I mean, that's, you know, that's what we're doing. All right, so let's load them out with again, you know, you could do some stuff with the shields. You don't even need it. It really doesn't matter. You have a whole bunch of different shields that you can use. You can reduce elemental damage to 4 basic elements. Of course, we're going to stick with the Goddess Shield. Have some status effect immunity. Again, you also have the option of, you know, mana bracelets. But then again, you know, every character can use these, be it the mana ring or the mana bracelet. Alright, so let's equip him with the stuff, just the stuff that he gets. So let's do this. We're going to do counter. Counter's good. He's going to be getting hit quite a bit. You know, let's just do charger. Let's do attack help. And let's do attack help 3. And let's see, what else does he get? I mean, you can do whatever you want here, really. I mean, you know, let's do. All right, we're not gonna do that build. So instead, we'll just put the damage boosts on him. So this would be just him using his abilities, everything that he gets. So let's just see. Look at that. So we're getting 38, 19 per hit. Look at that. So, I mean, it's pretty decent. Of course, you could put Provoke on, and so it's pretty cool. And again, we're doing some good damage. Look at that. So that was a crit, 1900. Look at that. So, I mean, he can, you know, the Paladin version of the Divine Hero can actually do some respectable damage. Again, you're not going to be out DPSing a Berserker. The Berserker's just really crazy. But, again, you do have really powerful power attacks. And with power attacks, again, you see those large crystals. The large crystals are worth 5. See, so these ones... See that one there, 1%. So I mean, it's, you know, he can do some respectable damage. Okay, now. Well, he asked for it. Punk. All right. So I mean, he could still, you know, he's still really good. Just something like that. However, what I like to do with him is this isn't, you know, this is kind of cheating, but I'll show you what it looks like to cheat. What we're going to do is we're going to remove all of these, and you know, let's put this on him, and let's put attacker 2 on him, and as you can see, his attack is now 542, and he's doing a ton of damage. Again, let's go ahead and do attack help 1, attack help 2, and attack help 3. And what do we want to do? Let's do what do we want to do? Let's do this flagration. Look at that. Look at all these attacks. And so, you know, the Paladin can, the Divine Hero Paladin can still do pretty damn crazy damage. Come on now. Let's do a combo. So we're at 300 per hit. Big slash. At 2,000 there. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can get my HP to get low. No, don't. Wow, that guy's pathetic. Okay, let's try over here. See if I can drop my attack, my health. Hold on. There we are. There we are. Come on, over here. Come on. There we are. That's the noise. That is the noise of doom right here. So, so we're at 515. That is plenty of HP, especially, you know, considering. Wait, here we are. Considering our massive defense, even with these, our defense is still quite high. We have tons of health. You know, again, if I wanted to, you know, you could drop this and use Reese's extra 200. But you know, so here we are. We have plenty of health. Let's go ahead and put on candy. Again, we still have Holy Saber for even more shenanigans. So look at this. So we'll just go in there and look at that. We're at 16 now. So we were critting with 16, or we were critting with 19 earlier. So look at that, 18. So I mean, he can get pretty crazy. Look at that. Just annihilated. Just annihilated. Let's try this again. Look at that. Look at the damage. Pretty crazy. But then again, this is cheating. This is not stuff that he gets that's exclusive to him. However, you know. All right, let's do Holy Saber, and let's wreck this this guy here. Almost. Look at that. So I mean, we're doing tons of damage. Look at that, 4,000. So I mean, he can still get pretty crazy. You got this. So you know, he's not Dark Duran, but you know, once he's maxed out, he still does tons of damage, and he plays quite well to the low HP. Again, we can also do sturdy. We can do one-hit class strike. We would do sturdy. These last two, we can go on ahead and do, you know, let's do charger. That's what we'll do. So we're going to smash things with our charge. We are going to stay at full HP. No, will you? There we are. So now we're overhealed. So look at that. We're at 27 now, just because of that. So I mean, you can get kind of crazy. There's a couple different ways you could use them. You know, you always want to keep at max HP in battle. Drop your glint slash. Same deal, okay? But you know, again, this is really not stuff that's exclusive to him. These right here. But there you go. Paladin, Divine Hero DPS can kick tons of butt. It's quite fun. And so I've rambled on far too long, I'm sure. Sorry about that. But I'll see you again now. Take care.